I'm John Cecil, Vice President for Stewardship at New Jersey Audubon, where I oversee the Stewardship Department. We do a multitude of projects from forest stewardship to wetlands improvements to engaging with the agricultural community and private landowners throughout the state. Here we are at Sparta Mountain Wildlife Management Area, 3,400 acre property, and we're surrounded by forest. And that forest that we have is all the same age. That's a problem because wildlife depends on a diversity of forest types and structures and age classes. And a forest that's all the same is much more vulnerable to pests and disease.
One of the primary objectives of our forest stewardship plan for the property is that we're trying to diversify age classes among the forest. And what that does is also diversify the vegetation types. As forests grow and age, there's typically some reduction in the amount of plant material and vegetation diversity that can grow there, and by doing some of the type of cutting that we're proposing to do, we're incorporating opportunities for sunlight to reach the ground and stimulate the growth of a lot of plants that won't grow under the closed canopy of a forest.
Looking at some of the native vegetation that's grown in that we are not seeing out there in the forest that has not been treated. It's kind of neat because with that sun coming through, it stimulated the seed bank, and contrary to what a lot of folks have been saying about this overall takeover of invasives, what actually happened here was we got a lot of native plants that were sitting in the seed bank for all these years. Goldenrods, and there's mayapple over here, and wild geraniums, but also, of course, the hickories and the aspens and witch hazel, a lot of stuff that I'm sure that some of the other folks from Audubon will tell you, in the cuts, this is exactly what we were hoping for. When it's done carefully, good planning, qualified experts doing the work, you can get it to work.